I hear y'all been rowdy. Y'all, where's my rowdy folks? Rowdy! I brought one of my friends here. She said I get to sit so far back nobody can see me. I can see you. See my girlfriend tonight. You know what? We all are, baby. You got the money, pull it out. On switch box and pepper. You got kids, motherfucker? You got kids?
I do.
Ah, listen, I got 2 grown boys. Magnificent men. Older than that kid you just saw. But I do not pick up the phone anymore when they call because every time I do, it costs me $500. Y'all are expensive motherfuckers. What does everything cost? $500. The boys called me. They were on their way to Coachella. Stay with me, girls. Stay with me, girls. Oh, shut up. Listen. You men are all the same. Y'all just want our money. And our pussy. They were headed to the desert. They called me. They were at the Jeep dealership. They said, Mom, we're at the Jeep dealership. They said, we need 4 new tires. It's an emergency. So I hung up. No. I said, what the hell are you doing at a dealership? Do you not know where to buy tires? Costco, Van Nuys, back alley. A deserted gas station on a lonely highway in the middle of the desert where written in blood on an unpainted wooden sign it says, tires. That's where you buy tires? They find you. Somebody said, Rosalee, why are you still talking about the boys? They're grown now. And I said, I have PTSD. Y'all have affected us. There was a pediatrician who one day said, why are you so nervous? I said, have you raised boys? Raising boys is different. Who raised boys? Who grew up with big brothers? Yeah, but did one of them try to drown you at the city pool? Twice? Right? There was always a blood-curdling scream coming from some part of the property. Like, one day there was this, ah! And you know it's like 12 stitches, 14 stitches, a broken collarbone, slit off, kneecap. I go running down the hallway. This time it's my husband. I said, what's going on? What's going on? He said, your son just grabbed my dick. I said, what? He said, he got in the shower with me, and he looked up at Daddy and just went, butter, 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 skin bagged him, butter, 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 butter. And I started laughing, and he goes, that's not funny. And I said, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. He said, no, stop it, I'm worried. I said, what are you worried about? He said, you think she's going to be gay? I said, well, he's 2. But secondly, and more importantly, do you think that's what gay people do? We got a bigger problem. This little girl across the street in love with my kids, just in love with the 2 boys. And she ruled that neighborhood as only girls can do. Mary was only 3. She was 3. I hear a blood curdle. Shut up! I heard a blood curdle. Women are talking now. I know, that's scary, huh? Fuck you. I'll get it later with my strap on. Listen. So Mary came over, and I hear Charlie, 2 years old, screaming in the hallway. I go running down the hallway, and he's got real tears running down his little fat cheeks. And he's pointing at Mary, and he yells, toy! And I didn't think he was objectifying women quite yet. So I said, Mary, whatever it is you have at Charlie's, honey, he's just 2. You're 3. Why don't you give Charlie the toy? And she looked at me and she went, okay, Rosalee. And from behind her back, she pulls her little fist and opens it up to reveal nothing. It's air. She had nothing in her hand. She got my 2-year-old going over an imaginary toy. My dumb bunny grabs that imaginary toy, clutches it proudly to his chest, and marches back to the playroom in victory. Oh, no. Mary looked up at me and winked. Oh, so cold. She's going to do fine when she grows up. She's not going to have any problems with men. Shit, man, we can make shit up, right? We make shit up all the time. We are mad at you for a dream we had the night before. We can make shit up, not the rape stuff, that's real. But the rest of Boom. 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 HR. Okay, what else? I'm from Louisiana. Anybody here from the South? Yeah, baby. Prettiest girls in the world. Sorry, ladies. Prettiest girls in the world, man. Dangerous as fuck. Texas girls are mean because Texas men are bullies. Fuckers. Crack up. Wait. I'm doing this. I just have 3 bones. I had fun growing up. Of course I did. We shot beer cans off posts, not people. You know those goddamn stickers that parents have on the back of their cars for those overachievers? The ones that like, Johnny's like student of the month. I want one that says my kid killed no one this whole school year. Give them an award. Why don't you give those kids an award instead of somebody who can hit a fucking baseball or kick a football through? Why don't you give those kids? Johnny has killed no one this whole year. Give him a gold star. Daddy goes, I want the award for self-control, Mom. But I don't have anger issues because I'm polite. I have straight up anger. Sometimes that comes from trying to control doctor. Got some trauma from your brothers. Motherfucker tried to rape you. All right, South. Sometimes it comes from just driving here, right? Just somebody on your tail, somebody following you too close in an SUV. Why is it always an SUV? It is, because it is. This guy was following me, guys, right up on my car bumper, and he was this big, giant-ass black limo, whatever thing, and you could see his face. He was like really mad at me. I had just been to the DMV because they said I'm going to need glasses, so I had to take the written test, and it had a pamphlet that dealt with this exact issue. It said stuff on stamping is take your foot off the accelerator so the other driver knows to go around you. So I did. I took my foot off the accelerator, and he got the message. He went around me like this. Get off the phone, bitch! So I put it down. Whatever. He got in front of me. And he starts brake checking me, man. Starts hitting the brakes, because he thinks we're going to get into a fender bender, and it's going to profit him because I look like I'm a woman with the car insurance. I don't have that kind. So that's on you. But sometimes karma be quick. And we got off the freeway at the same time, so. And 3 red lights later, we ended up side by side. So I got out of my car. Don't do that. That's against the law. Don't get out of your car. They can arrest you for that shit. But the insurrection. So I got out of my car. And I walked around to his window. And I went tap, tap, tap. And he rolled it down this far because he's a coward. And I looked at him and I said, I hope someone treats you the way you just treated me. The day your dad died.
It's a lie.
Dad's been dead 12 years, but he didn't need to know that. That's what he was sharing. And all of a sudden his face just got so sad, and it must have happened when his dad ran away or something. Some bullshit. He pulls the SUV over to the side of Sepulveda and just begins to cry. And I felt so bad. But I won. Thanks, guys. Have a great show.